well-deserved standing ovation. Magical by Baez. Baez trying to score.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this ball is gone. No chance to make. Leading off the inning, Richard Big Daddy, and they'll need him to get something going here. Well hit, deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Make the turn. Go hard.
And that is off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is, well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
The more things change, the more they stay the same.
Let's get ready. Number 25, Richard Big Daddy.
First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go home, go home, go home, go hard, go hard.
But that'll be off the wall in right center. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI.
The first baseman, number 25.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Big Daddy.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this one is gone. A home run. We've seen these guys go deep. Ready to take his hacks again. Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Gomes is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Thursday night baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning. The game's future stars.
Let's play ball. Ow!
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot. Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
0-1 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Netzel has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hoy Park. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Park.
Hey, get your pitch, stay through it. Let's go, drive it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go.
Now
Right
back.
here.
First
baseman,
offering on its way.
Richard, Big Daddy.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
Second home run of the game right.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard, Big Daddy.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the 4-2 the final score today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. AAA baseball.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was ready to take his hacks again. Richard Big Daddy, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now batting, the first baseman, Richard.
First delivery to him on the way. On the ground to short. This could be two. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play. But boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3.
The first baseman, number 25.
First
Richard
delivery to him on the way.
Big Daddy.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Mullins retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Into the box, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely
For the Rail
banging the
Riders,
ball around
10 runs
and took
on
that great start.
Time for baseball.
Let's play ball.
Stepping into the box, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep last night twice. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot.
Stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
You got that one.
Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The baseball's a game of... Digging in once again, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fouled off.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? There you go.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Rail Riders used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.
Fans, our final line.
Minor League Baseball is stepping into the box. Richard Big Daddy is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There he goes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Dean is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Big Daddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly out wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this... So stepping in, Richard Big Daddy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Big Daddy.
Hey, 1 pitch. Make it yours.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. So coming to the plate, Richard Big Daddy.
Number 25. Richard Big Daddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. Stepping up to the plate, Richard Big Daddy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit down the line at first. He's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4 outs saved. Job well done.
Victorious Rail Riders, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
The game's futures. Kyle Wright is on the mound for game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. 1, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Standing in, Richard Big Daddy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Daddy, like a big dog. Right time, right time.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, double play ball to second.
Go,
4
go, go, slide, slide.
to second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Ready now, Richard Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what's.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Richard Big Daddy will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to right center field.
Hey, let's go,
Into the box now, Richard Big Daddy. He's 2 for 4 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Welcome to MLB The Show, and this now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their Scott.
Striding in, Richard Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
Round hard.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no. Digging in, Richard Big Daddy. Hit on the ground to short.
Come on, get there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Digging in to try it again, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. The player receives advice about the refining of his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show.
Play ball.
Digging in the switch hitter, Richard Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now batting, Richard Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole.
Keep it. Keep it.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The baseball's a game of street. Coming to the plate now, Richard Big Daddy. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Making his way to the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got a way to square up on that ball. Great job.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his... Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the...
9-6. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, a matchup of teams at opposite ends of the division between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. At the plate, Richard Big Daddy comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging.
Digging in and looking for more, Richard Big Daddy, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Big Daddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now to the plate, Richard Big Daddy.
25. Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double.
3. Out. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out. 3.
Settling in now, Richard Big Daddy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you...
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Buffalo Bisons wrap up their 20th road win of the season. The game's futures.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Richard Big Daddy, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. Pitch out, nothing doing.
Hey, stay hot now.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Nice piece. Make the turn, make the turn.
Rodriguez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, the beat goes on with...
Standing in, Richard Big Daddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here.
Ready for another chance? Richard Big Daddy. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big...
At the plate, Richard Big Daddy. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 4th and held on until... Welcome to
Let's play ball.
digging in, Richard Big Daddy, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. This is pulled into right. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Richard Big Daddy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit sharply toward the right side. Nimmo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Richard Big Daddy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So digging in now, Richard Big Daddy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit to first. One there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the...
Ball 4. Take your base. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3.